I also am a big proponent of the leadership of the company that we're training. In fact, it's required that the leaders be
Yeah.
involved in the program with their salespeople, because salespeople are going to, how should I say this, as they progress through the system, and we're looking for transformation, which is truly transformative. If you've had Sandler training, you know what I'm talking about. And that
Mhm.
transformation is coming at you. You do one of two things. You either transform and you change, or you get scared and run. And
Yeah.
what that sounds like is, oh, those Sandler guys don't know what they're talking about. They don't know our business, or they're always talking about the upfront contract, or it doesn't work in Orange County, and all this stuff that's
Yeah.
excuse making. That's a sign that they're being afraid of change. So that's why we got to have the leaders in the program to back us up, because if a leader's hearing all this negative stuff and not attending the training, then the system's doomed to failure. After 4 to 6 months, we're going to lose you, because you're.
Yeah.
So I really do demand that the leaders, people writing the check, come to training and see what our message is. As good as the things they're telling them, we're telling them something different, and they have to know in what context we're telling them that. Like, you're calling customers and asking for a no. I don't believe in that. So you got to understand the principles
Yeah.
behind the system. So
Makes sense. I mean, to your point, it takes 4 to 6 months for them to fully gain the benefits. That's a long time for any human being to wait to start getting the rewards of it, and then pile on top the fact that many professional sellers have a 3, 6, 9 year long, sales cycle.
selling
And
cycle,
so
yeah.
it's like, hey, I'm not going to see the fruits of my labor until like the end of the year anyhow. So even when I start getting better, what I can attribute to the Sandler system, if it takes me 6 months on a regular deal, it's probably going to take me about a couple months to get comfortable with it, and then 6 months for the first deal to close. And it's a lot of waiting to figure out, is this actually working for me? And that's where, totally agree. Leadership has to be there to be like, no, this is the process. We understand, but look at these KPIs and look at these KPIs, and we're staying patient, knowing that that's what this is going to look like. It's a lot to navigate, and to have somebody have to do it on their own. I mean, it's asking too much.
Here's what I tell people. I say you can't teach religion to the family by dropping the kids off at church while you and mom go get a Bloody Mary at the sports bar, right?
Yeah, as
Hey
fun as that
kids,
sounds.
hey kids, we'll see you in a couple hours. Go get religion. It
Yeah,
does not work. So if
yeah,
you look at Sandler, like,
yeah,
we're changing behaviors, attitudes, techniques, like I mentioned. If you think of it, a good analogy would be learning a brand new language. And I'm guessing you don't speak Russian. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just take okay, all right.
Good
So
guess. Good guess.
let's say you wanted to learn to speak Russian. You might attend a 2 day training on it, and you'd learn 300 words. You could say please and thank you, basic stuff, and you'd forget it if you didn't practice it. So after the initial training, you would want to become conversational in Russian, which means you'd
Mhm.
have to do it regularly. Now, to become fluent in Russian, that's a whole nother level. Just like becoming fluent in Sandler, it takes time. But we tell
Mhm.
people that they'll be conversational in Sandler in 4 to 6 months. They're not going to be fluent. They couldn't stand up in the room and deliver it and train it, but they would definitely see the benefit of it, becoming conversational. And they're still going to pop back into their old ways under certain pressure situations. So again, it's a good
Yeah,
case for practicing under low risk situations. Go tackle a prospect that's very difficult. Been thinking it over for a long time. Practice on these people. The older, the better,
yeah,
and take it seriously. This is your training. You're working on yourself, and we find that people, they don't just change as a salesperson. They change. It improves their lives, because the Sandler selling system, in its essence, is really a communication system. You would know that, being in the program.
hmm,
Makes you a better communicator with your family, with your cohorts, your peers, in your life, within your company. Makes you a better communicator.